This compares to the $250 million that we've invested as a city. So I suppose our request for match funding means 2%.
Mayor Jody Gondek expressing displeasure in the newly released provincial budget, the province announcing $5 million towards Calgary's downtown revitalization, $4 million for the city and $1 million for Calgary's Downtown Association.
I think if this government was serious about our downtown and our economic recovery, and frankly, the level of investment we need in diversification, they would have been a bit more serious than the $4 million that they're giving to the city.
A sentiment echoed by Calgary's Chamber of Commerce.
And right now we need some more support from a downtown to revitalize the downtown. And what the government allocated in the budget today is nowhere near enough.
Yeldon says after struggle, small businesses were left out.
For small businesses, it doesn't mean anything because there were no supports for small businesses.
Some saying the province isn't prioritizing Albertans.
It's clear that families are bearing the brunt of the pain of this fiscal recovery while CEOs and shareholders, well, they're sleeping quite soundly.
NDP leader Rachel Notley criticizing the Alberta budget, saying the UCP's economic plan won't help everyday Albertans.
No money restored to post-secondary, and for the first time, more than half of all the funding for universities, colleges, and polytechnics is coming from tuition and from other self-generated income.
President of the Alberta Teachers Association says while there is an increase in funding to schools, students can expect to see class sizes grow and programs be cut.
The budget is proof that when the government revenue is low, kids get cuts. But when government is experiencing economic growth, kids continue to be left behind. Teachers will be relieved to finally see an increase in funding for K-12 education in this budget. But after 3 years of cuts and underfunding, it's a little bit it's not enough. Because 1.7% increase to operational funding will not keep pace with inflation or student population growth.
A push towards privatization of healthcare like surgeries was also included in the budget. Some in the medical community say now is not the time.
We know from other jurisdictions this won't save money, it won't deal with the wait lists, it won't increase capacity. It's really an excuse to use public money to facilitate these private surgery entities from popping up and profiting off of our public dollars.
The provincial government says they will invest $100 million per year to provide additional healthcare capacity on a permanent basis, including the addition of new ICU beds. In Calgary, Jillian Code, City News.